They tryna at me, I'm running the race. I gotta pick up the pace. They throwing shade, but I'm gone. You gotta keep it a buck to my face. Taking that gang out of space. It's best if you stay in your place. They hating on all of my songs. I don't know what can I say. They throwing shots, but I'm saved by His grace. God is the shoot, I'm the lace. Running around, got me stoned, man. Feels like I'm stuck in the maze. Shoot at the Oculus case. They sipping only 96. I can't do it on my own, yeah. They judging me off my mistakes. This flow is so heavenly. Most of my friends and frenemies. They tryna bring out the beast. I'm batting 1,000, my game is elite. I'm running around in the streets. They tryna catch up, but they still can't compete. I thought they got in my sleep. He told me keep going, cause you got the lead. Count it up, all the brodies came through, then we added up. They was asking me questions, I had it up. I've been running with God, I just leveled up. They won't speak to my face, got that antidote. They been putting me on like I'm one of those. I can see why they hate, that just ain't me. Tell me a place that I can't go. I don't think they get it, they don't understand. I'ma do it for my homies and my fans. They don't see the vision, they just see the band. I send the money like a rubber band. That is number one, I follow his command. You can try it, you won't get a chance. I'ma keep on going till I can. And abide and by his plan. They tryna at me, I'm running the race. I gotta pick up the pace. They throwing shade, but I'm gone. You gotta keep it a buck to my face. Taking that gang out of space. It's best if you stay in your place. They hating on all of my songs. I don't know what can I say. They throwing shots, but I'm saved by His grace. God is the shoot, I'm the lace. Running around, got me stoned, man. Feels like I'm stuck in the maze. Shoot at the Oculus case. They sipping only 96. I can't do it on my own, yeah. They judging me off my mistakes.
Silver step into the play, you bet I'ma hit it. What I'm doing in this game, I did in a scrimmage. Rappers wanting all this beef and burning up bridges. Deep down they dealing with pain, they just wanna admit it. Won't stop till I get it. Speed it up when I'm winning. It's silver and undefined, period, no sin. They tryna give me the fit, and I'ma say Jesus and risk it. Treasure in heaven, generation with them, I pass the baton on my jids. Had to make sacrifices for this. I can fake, had to cut out some friends. Vision late ever since the beginning. Go get the bad, then bring it in. Every L was a lesson you did. Had to nest, had to handle the biz. I bought a whatchamacallit, and it's chilling right over the fridge.
They tryna at me, I'm running the race. I gotta pick up the pace. They throwing shade, but I'm gone. You gotta keep it a buck to my face. Taking that gang out of space. It's best if you stay in your place. They hating on all of my songs. I don't know what can I say. They throwing shots, but I'm saved by His grace. God is the shoot, I'm the lace. Running around, got me stoned, man. Feels like I'm stuck in the maze. Shoot at the Oculus case. They sipping only 96. I can't do it on my own, yeah. They judging me off my mistakes.
What is up, ladies and gents? Beautiful kidney fam and famettes, and thank you for joining me here today. And we are back with another video, baby. And man, have I missed y'all, ladies and gents, man. I've been in LA, and don't get me wrong, LA was amazing, bro. I got to see some family, and I got some big news coming up. I just gotta finish a couple of things, bro, but I got some big news coming up, baby. What up, Juan? What up, Lynette? How you doing, bro? Man, I hope this deal comes through. I really do, bro, because it would change the K&G fam squad a lot, bro. A lot. You feel me? Thanks for the like. You better like. You the moderator. Kick them out, son. They don't want none. Nah, let me stop. Let me get into the game, bro. That's what y'all came here for. Y'all didn't come here to hear me rap, bro. Whew, man, this gonna end today, bro. This is gonna end today. I am tired of this stupid trial. Okay? I'm actually just playing this until Life is Strange come out, bro. Life is Strange come out in 10 days. I'm so excited. And then by the time, actually we might finish Life is Strange before Far Cry 6 come out. You already know me and Lil Nuts playing that Far Cry 6 together. You already know, baby. Alright, we in the law office. That was a close one, huh, Mia? Really? Too bad. I'm sorry. I missed it. What? Maya? So, what happened? Well, I think I got a pretty good idea who did it. I have no clue who did it, bro. I have no clue. The producer, the Wolverine, or a little creepy director. I have no clue who did this, bud. Now, all I need is a motive and proof. Wow, good going, Nick. Under the initial trial system, tomorrow is the last day we have. Thank you. Initial trial? What's that? That's the new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They had so many cases in the system, they decided to speed up the whole process. Thank you, bro. So, under that system, trials have to end in 3 days? Yeah, pretty much. Well, we've no time to waste. Let's get it! I forgot about this music. It is so nostalgic. I don't know if that's the word, but I know that it's old school. That's all I know. Ooh, y'all get tired of me singing, ain't you? What up, Grandma? Hello, Grandma Oldbag. Grandma Oldbag. Hello? Grandma! The old windbag sure is quiet today. Grandma, can you hear me? You know, this place is really peaceful like this. Grandma, did they drug you? She got dementia, y'all. Grandma got dementia. Oh, snap. Grandma got dementia, y'all. They done broke my grandma. Nick, I think her guard's down. Yeah, I think a lot of down, bro. She ain't there. I bet we could even eat those donuts in the guard station if we wanted. Bro, you was always talking about food, okay? I get it. I'm a fatty too. But come on, we got work to do. Come on, baby girl. Grandma. You eat, you die. All right, Grandma's still there. Grandma, don't mess with Grandma's food, bro. Whew, she's alive. Whew, Grandma, I got scared. You know, last time we talked to you, was huffing and puffing. I thought, you know, something happened. Alright. I was wondering about Dee Vasquez, the producer. Oh, the studio bigwigs love her. So she's always gets her way. She seems bitter. Do you not like the producer? Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry. What about the director? Can I ask you about Salmonella, the director? His name give me every time, bro. His name give me every time. Sal? He's soft and pushover. Does whatever Vasquez tells him to. She treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it. I bet he does, little creep. Huh? Why would anyone like being treated like dirt? Kids like dirt. Dogs like dirt. That doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick? No, it doesn't, Maya. What about Hammer Time? About Mr. Hammer. Arrgh. I heard about what you said today, cheeky whippersnapper. Poor old Hammer, you drag his star down from the sky and stomp on it. Calling him a criminal, a thief. I won't forget this. Uh-oh, she's really pissed this time. Run, she can't catch you. You listen to me, whippersnapper. My poor old Hammer would never have done such a thing. Why would he steal Power's costume so he could sneak by me? He would never stoop so low. It's impossible. Alright, I'm gonna let you vent. Bro. And I'm gonna go here. Grandma little quirk. I guess they're not filming today either. I did want to see them filming just one time. Bro, it was a murder here. The star dude is in prison and the other star is dead. What do you want them to film? Think, baby girl, think. The trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You could come see them film later. I guess. This is where you found that bottle of sleeping pills, right? Uh-huh. I wonder if there are any clues, other clues lying around. Yeah. No touching. I forgot Gumshoe's voice. Oh, she's like a New Yorker. Oh, sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you. Didn't mean. I almost had a heart attack. I guess I could be a little dramatique at times. You know what? I'm gonna give him a major pain voice. I suppose it's the actor in me. Dramatique indeed. Anyway, I'm here to examine the plate on the table. Wait, are you looking for the sleeping pills, bro? Yeah, pal. Traces thereof. Bro, you don't get to examine this stuff before me. Everyone prior to shark to clean up. Yep, the T-bone medals is there. We don't need to examine that. So, you're looking for traces of the sleeping pills. How? For a thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct. But I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here. Our science guy gave me some testing solution. This reacts to the sleeping pills, see? And there's traces until you change color. If there's traces, it'll change color. Wow, neat! Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for? Now, everything in due time, pal. Go. Well, the tested solution on the plate changed colors, all right. Yeah! So the food on this plate had been laced with sleeping pills. Looks like it. Steak plate added to the pork burger. How goes your investigation? To tell you the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers. And some people think we should switch suspects. I think you should switch suspects only because, I represent one of the other ones. That, take a little heat off the kid. You know what I'm saying? What do you think, Detective Gumshoe? Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I buy this case against Mr. Powers anymore. I feel kind of bad for Edgeworth, though. How is Edgeworth doing anyway? Mr. Edgeworth is out of control. I don't know, bro. He's losing it. Grandma got him losing it. He was in the waiting room and he crushed his paper cup with hot coffee in it. Like hot. Could have burned himself. I don't think he even felt it. Whoa. Talk about burns, pal. Wow, the fury of Edgeworth. Yeah, crushing paper cups. So strong. Cups, bottles. Say, whatever happened with that empty bottle? Oh, that bottle of sleeping pills? Well, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim jackhammer's prints on the bottom. Nailed it. So that means... Yep, it sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victim. Let's get it. So I was right. Sleeping pills bottle added to the court record. Let's get it. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Empty dressing rooms like this are kind of lonely, aren't they? I'm sure Mr. Powers will be back soon. He'll be fine. Yeah. Nope, this ain't where we're supposed to be then. This ain't where we're supposed to be then. I don't need to talk to you either. I don't need to talk to you either. Bye, Grandma. Oh. Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on Steel Samurai's costume. Then he left from here to go to Studio 2. Right. But why? I wonder if someone called him. Like the director or the producer? They probably called Steel Samurai. Should we examine some stuff? Oh, what up? Hey, Nick, it's Mrs. Vasquez. Hello. I said hello. 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 You was about to maybe curse. That's rude. Maya, you should at least try to be polite. You should try to be polite. Forget this big bougie lady. The polite thing is say, hello, I'm watching the clouds. Screw you and your clouds, bro. That's all she had to say, apparently. Excuse me, Mr. Hammer came here on the day of the murder and... Shh. Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you. Do something, Nick! She's really ticking me off! Oh dear. What about this? She's not even looking. Okay. Why are you showing that to me, Nick? I wasn't showing it to you, fool. I was showing it to her. Slide to the left. We in here like swimwear, baby. Wasn't the assistant cleaning up yesterday? Funny, it still seems pretty messy in here. Damn, she said she trash. She said she trash at cleaning up trash. I guess she was still on a high from getting that rare card she needed. I need some, bro. I need to start. We probably gonna start playing MLB again, bro. I need some cards. I need some rare cards, too. I don't know what to do, bro. Do I gotta re-examine all this bull? Ain't nothing in here. Alright, let's go, we're gonna go talk to old boy. Excuse me, lady. You continue looking at your clouds. continue looking at your clouds. What up, Grandma? You continue to do what you do too. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Bro, I got some good news for you, son. Mr. Wright. No, that's not his voice. What's his voice? Mr. Wright, you did very well again today. Thank you. I don't think that's his voice either, but that's gonna be his voice today. Oh, thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears? Wow, Nick, you must have really wowed them in there. And you could have wiped that grin off your face. Hey, WP, only one day left. Let's make it count. We better make it count. Because I ain't making it. This is the last one. This is the last one. The title says this ends today. That's what the title says. Yes. Though there's not really any help I could do. Bro, what was his voice? Though there's not really anything I could do to help. I'm not really sure what I could do either. You could do something strange with a little bit of strength. No, man. Wrong show. Please, this is no laughing matter. Yeah, this is serious. This is cereal. Look at the face. I am cereal. God dang it. Could you tell me more about Mrs. Vasquez? Oh, the producer? Oh, that's his voice. She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius. A genius? She'll be at a global studio. She's been at global studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares to tell her different these days. Why is that? Ever since she came on board, we haven't had nothing but hits. Global Studios was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine like a diamond. And what? Nothing. Forget it. I've only heard rumors anyhow. Bro, you better say something. Can you tell me anything about Mr. Salmonella? Oh, he used to be a minor straight-to-video director. But something in his work caught Vasquez's eye. Yeah, that she could bounce his little nuts around. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Now everyone knows the name Salmonella. I think everybody knew Salmonella. It ain't a good name. It's not a good name. You don't want Salmonella. I hear she's pretty much at her beck and I hear he's pretty much at her beck and call though. Whenever she says jump, he asks how high and all that. Like for real, like he literally said the word. I can imagine him being at her beck and call. Though I can't imagine him jumping. He is a fatty. He is a fatty McFat. I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? But then he just dropped off the face of the earth. Oh, yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in this business. But he just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global. How could he do that? I was really looking forward to a sequel to Samurai Summer. He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Mrs. Vasquez came to Global. 5 years ago. Oh, this lady gonna have to talk. This lady gonna have to talk. I don't get it, Maya. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai's costume? What? You mean Mr. Hammer was wearing the costume? Oh yeah, she wasn't there. Yeah. But Mr. Hammer was the victim, Nick. Why would he go through the trouble of stealing it? That's what we have to find out, fool. What happened with the director's testimony? Well, it's pretty clear that the producer and the director were both in the trailer. Which means that the killer has to be one of them. Who is it, y'all? Who is it? Really? Why? Because the real scene of the crime was Studio 2, where the trailer is. What? Was Maya always this excitable? Well, have you noticed anything that might help us? I can't see what's going on when Maya's here, or Mia's here. So, no, I haven't noticed anything. Right. Maybe we should go talk to WP. We already talked to him. Oh, we didn't show him. We gotta show him the stuff. Bro, I got something to show you. Bro. Look it. Look. Excuse me? Thank you for showing me that whatever it is. I wish I could think of some way for me to help you. Sorry. This? Okay. He don't wanna look at nothing. My fault, bro. Alright. Nice talking to you, bro. Yo suggestion suck balls. Grandma ain't got nothing to talk about. That lady gotta talk. She gotta talk. Oh God. The mascot of Global Studios. Apparently, his name is Mr. Monkey. We can't get in here no more. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. I don't have that key card anymore, so I can't go in there today. Yep. Mr. Powers wasn't the killer. You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai. I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai. How dare you! You did it! Nick! She did it! She's the killer! How did you come to that conclusion, Maya? My fake blood speaks to me. I know it! Oh dear. She's tweaking, bro. I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Manila. If you must talk about that man, perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer. Okay. By yourselves. What? Oh dear. Well, I will talk about it in the trailer by myself, bro. There's nothing in here. Alright, we didn't check. No, we did check everywhere. We checked everywhere! What about this? Okay. She don't want to talk. What if we show Grandma this? Ms. Obeg, what do you think of this? Think! I'm not in the mood for thinking, thank you very much. You still not in the mood for thinking? Alright. I'll holler. Oh, shit. Oh, shoot. You scared me, bro. hear me, my guy. That grate is still lying there. Ah, they see wisdom in this. They know if they fix it, I'll just kick it off again. That poor assistant. Looks like one of the electric bikes and live out these. What's the point? It makes it a lot easier to go abuse. So people cycle to get exercise, fix stupid. That's the thing, that's the thing. There's a sign on the threshold door. Will Powers. It must be neat to be the star and have your own room like this. I have my own room. We've been in here though, right? Oh, what's up? I thought we'd been in here. Oh, hello. What are you doing here? Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I guess WP won't be using it anymore, so you just brought it upon yourself to make it your room? How you know we ain't gonna get this man off? Pause. I know the way that came out. Pause. What? Why? But WP's innocent. Yes, and I'm really grateful for all you done. But this week is the last episode of the Steel Samurai. What? No! Bro, my acting skills are on point, bro. On point, son. I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer. Yes? On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2. Huh? I thought he went to Studio 1. He stole the Steel Samurai's costume, too. What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh. I guess the rumor must be true then. What rumor? The rumor? Here we go. Don't get real. Oh, sweat, bro. Yeah, Mrs. Vasquez, that producer, had some kind of hold on Hammer. She had some dirt on him. He'd do anything she said, apparently. Some dirt? What dirt? Dirt, you know, bad stuff. I know what dirt means. About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using the new studio, Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. They left the film set that way, the way it is too. The film set? Was that trailer part of the film set then? What do you mean? The last Steel Samurai? I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant. No! Also, I hear that Global Studios is going to change its programming. They're not gonna make kids shows anymore. What? Why? You're a little too grown for it anyway, alright? Maybe they start to get into reality. Reality is where it's at right now. I don't know. It's sad, but that's what Global Studios decided. Why aren't they gonna make kids shows anymore? The studio bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget all this ever happened. They want it quiet, you understand? do that? What about all the kids who love the Steel Samurai? And me, Maya? It's okay. I'm sure the kids will be fine. They'll find a new hero to follow. Like Kidney. Make sure you hit that follow, son. Make sure you hit the follow. You heard her. Hit it. Just hit it one good time. Pop! You do it on all them platforms right there. You see them at the bottom? They right there. They right next to me. They right there. They right there, bro. Go ahead and follow all of them. No, that can't be true. If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure. Nick, say something. Yeah. I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Oh, that was the wrong voice. Here, take a look at this. Boom! Take that! What's this? This is why you can't stop the Steel Samurai. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Neither do I, Nick. Funny. I don't either. Oops, let's try that again. Think of evidence rather than words. Here, take a look at this. The scrapbook? Take that! And this is... A fan collected all these photos. The kids love the Steel Samurai. The show shouldn't be canceled just some adults can save face. I would think you would understand that better than anyone. Yeah. You're right. Okay. But what can I do? Well, for starters, you could tell me something. Tell me, what is it that Global Studios is so intent on hiding? Tell me about this accident 5 years ago. That's all I want to know. Speak up. Okay. Yes. Could you tell us what happened 5 years ago? I just asked the same question. Like 2 seconds ago. Well, I can tell you what I've heard. Apparently, 5 years ago, someone died. And it was Hammer's fault. He killed 2 people! Someone died? It was an accident, of course. Nope, he should go to jail. Anyways, the producer, Mrs. Vasquez, managed to hush it up. She should go to jail too. And that's the dirt she had on Mr. Hammer. And that's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Mrs. Vasquez asked him to. But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public? Well, you know Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid about what would happen to his career if word got out. I see. You know who knows more about this? Mrs. Oldbag. She was here at the studios back then, you know. Thanks, we'll try asking her. If she'll talk, she is out of it, bro. She is out of it. What are you still slinking around? If you like the place so much, why don't you take over for me? This old windbag doesn't look so good. Everybody's doing their darnest to forget Hammer. Who do they think made Global Studios what it is today? Hammer. It's all due to Hammer. She's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick. Oh, she got rabies. Maybe we should keep a safe distance. She got the vid. She got the vid. I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago. Who told you? Who did you hear that from? Huh? Nicholas? Nichols? Nicholas? Nichols? Penny Nichols? That assistant we talked to. Oh, right. Anyway, we heard about the accident. It was during filming with Jack Hammer. He killed a man, didn't he? Oh, girl voice. What, whippersnappers? Treading up old dirt on someone's past like that, and the recently departed, no less? I suppose you think this is fun. No, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers. Like, I'm getting paid for this. Hopefully. And you claim that Hammer stole Powers' costume? You expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof? Proof that Hammer stole Powers' costume? I do have proof. I'm sorry, Mrs. Oldbag, but I do have proof. I can prove that Mr. Hammer stole Mr. Powers' costume. And it is right here. Take that! Here's my proof. What? What is a little empty bottle supposed to prove? It's a bottle of sleeping pills. Something that you need to be doing. With Mr. Hammer's fingerprints on it. What does that prove? I'm sure old Hammer had some sleepless nights. Where's your proof that he used those pills on Powers? Take that! Mr. Powers ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct? Well, yes, so? This is the plate that he used to eat that steak. There are traces of sleeping pill powder on this plate. What? Yeah, oh, she broke again, y'all. We broke her again. I see. Poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul. Mrs. Oldbag? Okay, you win. I'll talk. I'm tired, see? Tired of holding it all in. Oh, snap. Hold on. They changed the beat on me, bro. They changed the beat on me. I was about to do something nasty, bro. Let me get a little taste. Let me know what happened then. Let me know what happened when you back, old back. Oh, okay, nah, I ain't got it. Understand. You're right. 5 years ago, there was an accident, a fatal accident. What's worse, a paparazzi took a photo of it. That photo, well, it caused quite a stir. I bet you that man was rich. I bet you that person was rich as hell. They could retire. And guess who made it all better? Fat Squid. She has ties to the mafia. What? She silenced that paparazzi. That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio. I see. But have to understand, poor old Hammer never meant to harm anyone. Mrs. Oldbag? Hold on a minute. Poor Mrs. Oldbag. Here, take this. A photograph? That's the broken fence. That's a broken fence. Wait a second. This is the picture. Is this the trailer in Studio 2? Hammer was supposed to fight with a bad guy on top of... Oh. Hammer was supposed to fight with a bad guy on top of those stairs there. He pushed the other actor and the man fell into the flower box fence. But how did you get this? It was a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it. I understand. Thank you, old bag. 5-year-old photo added to the court record. That's class. You got some splaining to do. That's class. You got some splaining to. You got some splaining to do. Where? What? What? Where did you get that? She won't talk now. I will. Old bag. Old bag. Oh? She means the security lady, Mrs. Oldbag, Nick. Right. Anyway, Mrs. Vasquez, you hid this incident from the press, didn't you? And you used it to control Mr. Hammer. The wind. The huh? It's getting stronger, don't you think? The wind. Your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer. Oh. Nick, she went inside the trailer. At first, you told me to go to the trailer by myself. Now you want to come in here with me. You came. Pause. Well then, what was that you were talking about? Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden? Mrs. Vasquez, you were using that incident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That is why he was doing kid shows for petty change. So I'm a blackmailer now. Well, that was it, wasn't it? Then what it was, wasn't it? That's what it was, wasn't it? God dang, hold on. I mean, sure, it was an accident. But you used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star. Oh. I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere, sweetheart. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of its own accord. But you were the cause! You pressured him! And to think it was just an accident? Excuse me? What is this all about? You keep saying accident. How are you so sure? What do you mean? Must I spell everything out for you? Think. What would it be if it wasn't an accident? No. No way. You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose? That's what I mean. Where's your proof? Can you prove it? Just think. Would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard. Leave you me. Pause. Woo! But the security lady said it was an accident. Oh, well, she's a big fan of Hammers, you see. She jumped on the reporter who brought the photo into the studio. She wrenched it out of its hand, she did. Gave him a few bruises, too. So that's why she had the photo. She's an old fool. Of course, all of the reporters would need negatives, he could have made a copy. But he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me now. Girl, please. Who do you think you are? Not today. What? This is valuable evidence. Boys. Oh, chill out. Bro. Let's talk about this, son. What you got your hand in your pocket for, son? Huh? Why y'all looking like the men in black, like y'all about to flash me or something with the sunglasses all on or something like that, bro? Chill out, son. Who are they? Professionals. They're good at erasing various things. These are men in black! I knew it. What do you think? Would you like to be erased? Nah, I'm good. Alright, son. What? The trial ends tomorrow. Yeah, that's what the title say. This ends today. How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it. I'm the lawyer. I can't miss it. Tell me why. Why do you want this photograph so bad? This is Mr. Hammer Dirt, no? Why should D. Vasquez care about it at all? I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about where you're going. Think about that, where you're going. So long, friends. Boys, erase away. Bro, get your little number 2 pencil looking having... your mechanical pencil having... No! Don't you touch Maya. Hold it right there. I heard everything, pal. D. Vasquez, you're coming down to the precinct with me now. Gumshoe, baby, coming in the club. Yeah. Okay. Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow then. Court. I'll be looking forward to it. Thanks, Gumshoe. Hey, you okay, pal? Sorry I was a little late with my entrance. Bro, you came right on time. It came right on time. Say his name. Came right on time, Gumshoe. I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing. Detective Gumshoe? Thank you. I was really scared. Huh? Don't mention it, pal. Just doing my job. Detective Gumshoe? Sorry, it's just I wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective. You never said just doing my job. I say it every day when I go to work. Just doing my job. Thank you, just doing my job. Okay, I got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon, pal. Well, Nick, it looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this. Thank you. And who's at the bottom? D. Vasquez. freaking safe spots, bro. The final day. It's the final countdown. Let's get it. October 20th. By that time, Far Cry 6 gonna be out. Ayy. Far Cry 6 gonna be out. Ayy. It come out on the 7th. Little nuts better be ready. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Today will be the final day of this trial. I hope both the prosecution and the defense will be able to present decisive evidence. Very well, Mr. Edgewater, your opening statement. In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for this case. He claims that the scene of the crime was in fact Studio 2. Today, I will call on people present in Studio 2 trailer that day. From their testimonies, the truth will be clear. Very well. Edgeworth seems a bit on edge today. He's a little jumpy! God! These voices make... You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. The prosecution calls Mrs. D. Vasquez to the stand. Mrs. D. Vasquez is a producer who was present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. Will the witness state her name and occupation? D. Vasquez. I'm a producer for the Global Studios. On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer in Studio 2. As everyone here knows, yes. I dislike needless banter. If you must pontificate, do it when I'm not here. Very well, Mrs. Vasquez. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder. I forgot his voice. I totally forgot his voice. I haven't played it in so long. Nick, I know she did it. Make her pay. Right. Can we have Mia back, bro? Like, I don't think you're the right one for this. Let me get the sister back. If she's guilty, I'll catch her with her pants down, so to speak. Pause! How many times I'm gonna say pause during this live stream, bro? A pause. Whew. I entered the trailer, a little before noon. The meeting began at noon sharp. It ended at 4. There was to be rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. That was down the street. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. We found Hammer's body later when we all went to Studio 1. That's all. I have a question about one part of your testimony. You were fatigued, so you had Sal take you? The van. There's a van at Studio 2. I'd have him take me in that. I thought it might be risky to walk with that monkey head toppling over. Van added to the court records. I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination. This is the final battle. Nick, do it. You can do it. You can do it all night long. What was that movie off of? What was that movie off of? I'll do a giveaway. Y'all tell me right now. I entered the trailer a little before noon. Okay? That's probably true. And it ended at 4. Right. Did no one leave during the meeting? No one. Come on, let's talk a little bit more about that. Bro! The witness did not come to engage in idle conversation. Yes, she did. Stop interrupting the testimony. The same could be said to you, Mr. Edgeworth. Yeah, shut your mouth. And please, stop banging on your little desk. It hurts my ears. Yeah, son. There was to be rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. And when exactly was that? I forgot it. Of course. Maybe you could try remembering? No. Bro! The meeting ended at 4 and the rehearsal was scheduled for 5. Thank you, sir. I would think it was between those times. You would think. Come on. All you have to do was state the obvious, Edgeworth. He don't even know how to drive. Hold on. You had Sal take you? What does that mean? We know what it means. It means what I just said. I had Sal take me to the studio in the Studio 2 van. Oh, right, yeah. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. That's true. That's true. And what were you doing during that time? Murdering people? Don't hit your desk. I can do what I want. It irritates me. So what? Put some earplugs in. Yeah, Mr. Wright. Edgeworth, you just did it too. Oops, yeah. Oops. It was a 15-minute break. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. That is correct. Well, Nick, find anything? I kind of wish she said a little more. It's hard. I think she's pretty used to being the boss. But I'm sure you'll find some kind of contradiction in what she said somewhere. By yourself? Yes. And you didn't stop in the employees area? No. Are you always like this, Turth? Yes. Oh dear. Ended at 4. There was a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 2. I was 15, so I had Sal take me. It was 2:30, took a 15-minute break. Yep. Solid T-bones. Hold on. Do you have someone who can verify this? Sal. No, I mean someone else. One person is enough. If she's committed murder during that break, she wouldn't have had the time to eat the T-bone steak. If I had some evidence to prove that she didn't eat that steak. Well, Nick, I wish she said more. Bro, do I have any proof that she didn't eat that steak? Guide map, weapon. That was found in an employee's thing. I don't have any proof that she didn't eat the freaking steak. Always at church, yes. Oh dear. So no one left the meeting, no one. Did she take the thing? Yeah, she took the photo. Who got the photo? That was found in the employees lounge. It's got her fingerprints on it. Oh, here's the photo right here. No proof that she didn't eat the steak, y'all.
Objection!
There you go, JB. Stop slamming your desk. Yep.
Hold it!
And what was that? I've forgotten. Can't you remember? Here's the 5. I would think in between those times. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. 2:30 took a 15-minute break. That's true though, like all this is true. I got nothing on her. It's something about the state. Try to present the plate. I'm gonna try to present the plate.
Objection!
Ha! As I thought. You claim you ate a T-bone steak. But I say you did not. What is this now, Mr. Wright? Look at this. It's a plate. This plate was on a table in the employees area. As you can see, a large bone has been left behind. There was no bones on the other plate. Nailed it. Mr. Wright, need I remind you, it was a T-bone steak? Exactly my point. Remember, if you will, Mrs. Vasquez and Mr. Manella ate at a table outside the trailer. There's no T-bones there. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Yet, there were no bones left on the plate. The plates were bare. Oh, got 'em. Mrs. Vasquez, tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone? I think I know how. You ate the bone too? 7. You didn't eat the steak. You took your steak and threw it somewhere. Like that incinerator. Oh, got him. I see. Then what was Miss Vasquez doing during her break? Isn't it obvious, Your Honor? She was meeting the Steel Samurai. She was meeting with the Steel Samurai. The fake one. Order. Are you saying? Yes, Your Honor. As Miss Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak, she ran into the Steel Samurai. And then you did it. You killed him with your own hands. Got him. Mr. Wright, isn't that a little presumptuous? Whoops.
Objection!
What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? Let him claim what he wants. You say I did it. Yes. Fascinating. And here I was worrying that today was going to be a boring as all the rest. Very well. Let us battle of wits, you and I. Time out, pause. Hold on. Don't be coming all aggressive at me, son. I'm just doing my job, as Detective Gumshoe says. Any day, Vasquez. Good luck, Nick. Alright, what was this movie off of? I could beat you anytime, anywhere, any place. Got that? Bet y'all know. Bet. Let's see. What was that murder weapon again? Oh yes, the samurai spear. Yes. I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. Bro, that don't mean you don't lift. Okay? How could I possibly use that heavy spear as a weapon? I think you could. Bro, it wasn't the spear. It was the fence. He died at the fence the way the same old boy did. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You couldn't, could you? You couldn't. I think you would have a great deal of difficulty using that weapon. Pretty sure anyone would. Ha! You see? Yes. However, that has no bearing on this case. What? Meaning, the Steel Samurai was not the murder weapon. It was that broken fence, bro. And then y'all put him in the studio next to the freaking, and then y'all put the spear in there. Y'all put the spear in there, and I broke it, bro. Big brain. Big brain. What? What is the meaning of this? The spear was found lying next to the victim's body. I have proof, Your Honor. I could prove that the samurai spear was not used as the murder weapon.
Take that!
Wrong, Mr. Wright. But I haven't said anything. I know you well enough by now to know when you are going to present the wrong evidence. Time out, son. You don't know me like that, son. I can sense it too, my fake blood. Okay, so I'll pick the wrong evidence. Enough with all the sensing. Right, okay. Here's the real evidence, Your Honor. I can prove the Steel Samurai was not used as a murder weapon. How the hell do I prove that? And they put him in a van. They put him in a van. That's how they got him to Studio One. Let me check this photo. Now it's mended at the top. Bro, what? Bro, we don't pick it. We don't pick it. I present my proof. The so-called murder weapon. But that is the murder weapon. No, 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 my guy. Not so fast. Remember that the spear broke during the morning action run-through. But someone fixed the spear. It was the security lady. She fixed it with duct tape. Now tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who's wearing a thick costume with this through the chest? Huh? Huh? Order. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Think about what you're... Silence! I'm the one testifying here, and I will be heard. Are you quite sane? Are you even aware of what you're saying? If the samurai spear was not the murder weapon, then pray tell, what was? How was Hammer killed? Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell us what weapon was used to kill Mr. Hammer? I could tell you. Would I make a claim like that if I couldn't tell you what the weapon was? I'm afraid the confidence will sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Wright. Very well, let's see this murder weapon then.
Take that!
Look at this photo. What is this? Why, that's Jack Hammer standing on top of the stairs. Yes, it is. Order. If I could not have order, and this trial will be suspended. Mr. Wright, what is this all about? This photograph is from 5 years ago, sir. There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios. This is a photo of that very accident. Not a word of this was leaked to the outside. It was a closed, kept secret at the studio. What does this have to do with the current case? Mr. Edgeworth, you still can't see. See the fallen man in the photo? See how the fence post pierced him through the chest? Look at that. Huh? What? Are you saying? Yes, my guy. What happened 5 years ago happened a few days ago. Yes, my guy. It happened again. Yeah, got him. Mr. Wright, continue. Thank you, Your Honor. It's 2:30 on the day of the murder, alright? Hear me out. Mrs. D. Beckwith meets Jack Hammer outside the trailer, alright? And then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer out the stairs onto the fence, bro. She, boop. Just like that, Mr. Hammer had himself done 5 years ago. Just like Mr. Hammer had himself done 5 years ago. Okay. Though, whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I can't say. Only she know that. And probably did the director. In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, he died in the same way that caused another man to die 5 years ago? Yes, precisely. Ironic, isn't it? No, that's tough. That's tough. Talking about karma. Good Lord. Ho. Very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my script writing staff. Never, you'll never get me. You could deny what what I say is true. Mr. Wright, let's say for the sake of argument that Hammer died at that trailer, as you say. Yet the body was found in Studio 1, was it not? Yes, it was. And in the evil masquerade costume, no less. Are you claiming that I carried that body to Studio 1 and returned it to the trailer, and all in the space of a 15-minute break? How could I have disposed of that body? The van! The break-in and meeting at the trailer lasted 15 minutes, from 2:30 to 2:45. Could Jack Hammer have been pushed off the stairs to his death, then carried to Studio 1 and placed inside his costume? There wasn't enough time. Indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with this body? I bet she could move it! You'd be surprised. I bet she could do it. When people think their life depends on it, they can do amazing things. That is so true, bro. That is so true. Mr. Wright, this is not an episode of That's Incredible. Is that a real show? If you claim she did everything in 15 minutes, let me guess. Show me proof. Correct. Show me proof. How am I supposed to do that? Then I won't have you making unsustained claims. Wait a second. How does he know what I'm thinking? Ha! I need only to look at your cold sweat running down your face to know what you're thinking. Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to reconsider your claim? Well, Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with the body? Alright, she had another way. What if she had another... Oh, okay. This is what I was getting at. She put him in a van. What if she had another way to carry the body other than with her own two hands? For instance... Actually, for the matter, there was no need for her to do that deed in 15 minutes. And there was a way for you to carry that body. Interesting. Let's hear it then. Mr. Wright, please show us how she carried the body.
Take that!
Take that! Mrs. Vasquez, you carried the body to Studio 1, and you used the studio van to do it! Yeah, got him! Recall your testimony? There was to be rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. There was a van there, right? I had Sal drive me. You used the van to carry the body to Studio 1. And then before everyone else got there, you put the body into the masquerade costume. Yeah. Yeah. Hold it right. Don't forget it was Salmonella that drove the van. Are you suggesting that Mr. Manella was a conspirator? Yeah. Of course Salmonella has to be a conspirator. The body had to be placed in a van and put into the costume. You think she could do that by herself? There's no way Mr. Vasquez could have done that alone. Come on, man. Also, don't forget that they had to dispose of the steel samurai costume. They had to because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood. Stupid. They probably burned it in a small incinerator. Well, Mrs. Vasquez, what you got to say? Shall I continue? Huh? No need. That's what I thought. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. Thank you. Thank you. Finally, someone say I'm pretty smart, because, y'all been talking about me, talking about I can't read, talking about I can't do puzzles. But, she said I'm smart. I lose, you win. It was fun. That's it? I win? Yep. We all like, huh? So what happens next? Don't question mark me. Do you have anything to say? What would you like me to say? Huh? I lost? Something like that? I just said that. What? Wait. So you mean D. Vasquez? So it was you? You killed Jack Hammer? Everybody in courtroom confused, bro. Who could say? Huh? Are you sure I did? Mr. Wright? We just engaged in a battle of wits. And the results of that battle, you proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer. Right? But that is only a possibility. Proof is another thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright. What? What? Order. Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts. Of course. It is the witness says. Certainly, it does seem very likely she did it. But, there's no proof. Edgeworth isn't even sure, bro. Well, I came here as a witness today. If you have no more questions, I'll be leaving. What do I do now? Testify again. Testify again. I bet you the story changed. Testify again. Yes. Know when to give up, Mr. Wright. Think about it. Even if I were to testify again, what's the point? I can only say what I've said before. The truth, Mr. Wright. I've already said all there is to say. What would happen if I said it again? You ask the same questions, get the same answers. A waste of time. Dang. To come so far, only to fail. As I see it, there are no further questions. I would like to end the cross-examination of the witness, Mrs. Vasquez.
Objection!
Yes, Mr. Edgeworth? I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. What? I didn't. What? I see. Very well.
Objection!
Your Honor, I request that the witness testifies again. You are the prosecutor, are you not? Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness. I just want to hear your testimony again. Does that make any sense to you, Your Honor? I don't see that we have anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes. Mr. Edgeworth, I too see little point in making Mrs. Vasquez repeat herself. What exactly do you want her to testify about? Yes. Indeed. Verily, I say, ergo. What? This dude is tweaking. I want to hear about what happened after they found the body. Very well. The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter. Nick, why did Edgeworth? Who knows, bro? Who knows what's going on in that head? He probably realized she did it too. But always gets a guilty verdict? After all that? Edgeworth? Whew. Let's go. I was with Sal and Old Bag, the security lady, when we found the body. The assistant was there too. Only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police. Then Powers showed up. The security lady, Old Bag, was quite agitated, pointing at Powers, saying he did it. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then I went home, like it was nothing. I see no issues raised by this testimony. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Okay, Nick. We're close. We're really close. She may be acting tough now, but if you put her on the spot, she's sure to falter. Find the key you need and twist the truth out of her. I got it. I'm about to kill this bitch. After finding the body, let me know. Hold it! What time was it? We were meeting at 5 o'clock for rehearsal, so I would say it was then. When exactly did you and Mr. Manella arrive at the studio? About 10 minutes before. I wasn't stuffing any bodies into costumes, mind you. Press harder. Where were the other employees when you got to the studio? They weren't there. Yes. You're lying. Well, then you could have put Hammer in the costume with Salmonella's help. Oh? What did I just say? Did I not just say I wasn't stuffing any bodies into costumes? I don't care what the hell you just said. You should try to listen to what people are saying, boy. Boy? The witness will continue her testimony. Mr. Powers was taking a nap, correct? So he says, did no one go to call him? Remember what? There was a dead body lying in front of us. Yet you expect me to be calm? You just grabbed the script and went home after finding the body like it was nothing. You said, I want to stay out of this. Let me go get my script. I'm going home. I think it was pretty freaking calm. You certainly seem calm enough when I accused you of murder. Press harder. Wait a second. Wouldn't that be the other way around? The other way around. You discovered a murdered body and one person's missing, right? Wouldn't you normally go looking for the missing person? I have to agree with the defense on this one. Well, Mrs. Vasquez? Logically speaking, perhaps. But no one there was thinking very logically, I assure you. Also, without his steel samurai costume, Powers doesn't really stand out. We often left him on the bus when shooting at a location. No one noticed he was missing. Poor Powers. Well, I suppose that explains that. Very well, Mrs. Vasquez. You may continue. I immediately called the police, then Powers showed up. What was everyone else doing at the time? No one said a thing. It was silent, completely silent. So, we stood there until Powers finally arrived on the scene. Sorry, I'm late. Then, silence. Dead silence. Like this? Awkward. Silence. Hey Nick? Why is everyone so quiet? Someone should do something to lighten things up. The security lady? Why does the security lady think Powers had done it? She said because she saw him going towards the studio. Right. The Steel Samurai. Press harder! Did the detective arrest Mr. Powers based solely on the security lady's word? Perhaps not. She seems to have also given the detective that photograph. Of course, I've heard all of this after the fact. That photograph, meaning the one taken by the security camera. She's not known for exhibiting the best sense of judgment when it comes to hammers. I don't think there's anything in there I could use. Dang it! Hold it! You asked to be left out? Yes. It seems that everyone else was questioned, and I'm really not fond of that sort of thing. Well, guess who getting questioned now? Little nut. But you can't just decide who the police will and won't question. Like, it don't work like that. Thankfully, the studio thinks otherwise. They were nice enough to understand that since we are in a meeting, there was no way we could have been involved. Thus, they covered for us. Covered for you. Or covered it up for you. There must have been a lot writing on it with all those bigwigs at the meeting. I'm sure her professionals helped convince everyone they didn't require questioning. Oh, men and black people? No, you didn't, because you couldn't find the script. The script in your direction notes? Yes, they're quite valuable. It wouldn't do to have them stolen. No, I guess not. Wait a second. I thought you came to Studio One for a rehearsal. Why didn't you bring the script in your notes? Well, I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything. Why? There was a murder after all. You didn't know there was a murder! Who could think of rehearsing after that? Oh yeah, I guess. Very well, Mr. Vasquez. Please continue.
Objection!
Your Honor, I have an objection to the witness' last statement. Huh? Think. Mrs. Vasquez said she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. Don't you see what this means? She would have had known about the murder before going to Studio One. That's what I just said. Edgeworth is on the squad, baby. He part of the King G fam squad, son. Get her, Edgeworth. Get her, son. Order, order. Mr. Edgeworth. Yes? What have you just said? It's a reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand what the prosecution will make such a move. Or are you thinking of a career change to defense? I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court sees my role here. Now, Mrs. Vasquez, do you have an explanation? I can't believe Edgeworth is helping me. So the prosecution is in cahoots with the defense. What kind of court is this? No matter. I think you misunderstood me. I had a perfectly good reason to believe there would be no rehearsal. Very well. The witness will change her testimony to reflect this reason. Judge. She's already not credible. I knew Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left them behind. Hold it! You wasn't in there. How did you know about the injury? How did I know? Yeah, you wasn't there. Sal. He told me. Sal, the director? You have to find something to peg this on her here. On everything we've done on everything we've done till now will have been wasted. I believe in you, Nick. Go get him. I was with Sal in an old bag to security lady when we found the body. What do I have? I got nothing on her, bro. I got nothing on her. Yeah. Back off.
Hold it!
Try this again.
Objection!
Okay, he gonna go through this again. And she gonna change her statement to add that.
Hold it!
This might be bad.
Objection!
That was good. Nope, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. Why would you say that you wasn't stuffing bodies if you was stuffing bodies?
Hold it!
Okay, that done did nothing.
Hold it!
Yeah, this is when it's dead silence. Awkward.
Hold it!
Press harder. Nothing I can use there, okay.
Hold it!
Nothing you can use there. And you're not really fond of questioning. I didn't know you could do that. Next time, well, ain't no next time. I ain't never been questioned by the post. But Pope will come to me, and you know, I'm be like, I'm not quite fond of questioning. Please leave me out of it. Like, you think that'll work? I think not. I got nothing on her, bro. $2.15 to $2.30.
Hold it!
I think it's 2:15. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Turn off.
Hold it!
Alright, I think I got it.
Objection!
Your Honor. Nope. I think it has something to do with the time of death. Yeah, but that blocked the scene of the crime. That's what I don't get. Like, if the pathway was blocked, how did they freaking get there, bro? Shot one more shot, bro.
Objection!
Oh, it's over. It's a wrap. Objection overruled. It's a wrap. Guilty. He's guilty. Oh. My bad. My bad, my guy. Oh, I gotta really do all this all over again, bro. Alright, we're gonna skip all this, ladies and gents. If y'all wanna know what happened, go back and watch it. It'll be a vibe, Come on, come on. Let's make her pay. Yep. I take you in the van. Yep. Let's do it. You can do it.
Objection!
There was no bone. She threw it in an incinerator. Didn't mistake. Even still samurai, aka the victim. Bro, I was so geek when I found this out, bro. I was so geek. I was so geek when I found this out. I said it was the fence.
Take that! Take that!
There you go. 5 years ago. That's how she got him in the back pocket. Talk about irony. Get it? Because it's an iron fence. He died the same way he killed somebody 5 years ago. put them in a van. She put them in a van.
Take that!
Alright. This is where it gets a little hairy. This is when it gets awkward. This is when it gets awkward. I got no proof. You're right. I got no proof. You're right. You're totally right about that. Testify again. Even though the judge ain't gonna listen to me, but he gonna listen to Edward.
Objection! Objection!
Alright, after finding the body. This is where we left off at, ladies and gents. Alright.
Hold it!
Check that. Press harder.
Objection!
Then he gonna be like, woman's like, what? What you mean? What you mean you didn't need them scripts because it was a murder? How do you know it was a murder?
Hold it!
And then don't say Sal told me. Alright, this is where you don't know what to do. Alright. Manelli used the van to drive Vasquez to Studio 1 after the meeting in the trailer. Found on the table in a player bears jackhammer fingerprints. So this accident involving jackhammer. Always carries it. Pierced through the chest with a by a spear. What time was it? They were to meet at 5:30 for rehearsal, so I'd say exactly. So they arrived at 4:50. awkward. Yep. Awkward.
Objection!
Gosh! Bro, what's the answer?
Hold it!
Oh yeah, that's the one he said he can't use nothing. Nothing there.
Objection!
That's about it. I think I've tried that before.
Hold it!
She didn't want to be questioned. And she had her man in black.
Objection!
Bro, I thought that was it. I was like, if she was so fatigued, why did she go back? Like, who the hell took her back?
Objection!
That's all I got. Oh my god. I might have to look this up, y'all. I might have to look this one up. I don't want to cheat though. He's guilty again. Ugh. What am I missing? What am I missing? Can we just like skip to the point where it was? Can you present like if you can present people? Come on, D. Come on. Let's get this over with. Get this over with, D. D's nuts. No, I'm fine. why you can't present people. Freaks. Son of a bee sting. You ate the punk too. Oh my goodness.
Objection!
I have no clue what I'm missing on that statement, bro. Well, I gotta hurry up though because I gotta go to the grocery store, Shane. Cause the kid is hungry, Shane. The kid is hungry.
Take that!
Kid is so hungry. Nico, get me a rotisserie chicken and some bread. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I'm getting all the carbs, ladies and gentlemen. All the carbs. You feel me?
Take that!
Ooh, look at the photo. That 5 years ago. Yep, he died the same way. The exact same way. Woo. Good old H2O. Gatorade H2O. Hey, I might be drinking something else. You know that might be part of that that big move that kid K&G making. You know what I'm saying? I might be drinking something else. Oh no! Girl, we gotta figure this out though. We gotta figure this out. I be stuck. I thought that, you know, since she said that why would she go back? Like you already had somebody else take you. So why would you go back?
Objection!
Yep, it's considered. Wait a minute. Am I thinking like the wrong world? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I would never guess this, y'all. I would never guess this. It's because I'm hungry. I ate all day. I think I ate was when I got back from LA at 9 p.m. I was hungry. It's been 12 hours. Ain't nobody trying to fast like that. Phoenix loses school. You did it, Fast West. You did it. Testify again. Alright. Go ahead, do your thing. Testify again, bro.
Objection! Objection!
Old boy coming to clutch. Okay. It's been a total failure. It's been a total failure, y'all.
Hold it!
Question on that. About to come in the clutch again. You be like, how she know it wasn't no murder, bro? What up? What up, Pum Pum Pirates? How you doing? About to solve this case. Yeah, I'm about to go eat, bro. I'm hungry as hell. Whew. What's happening now is, the prosecutor is now on my side for some reason. Don't know why. Big chillin'. Wants to check in. It's been a while, bro. It's been a while. Hey. actually haven't been streaming in a while. I went to LA. I just got back. I knew that Hammer was injured and couldn't do any scene action, so I left him behind. It wasn't Hammer that was injured. It was the Steel Samurai that was freaking injured, bro. Bro, I don't know why I didn't catch that. She said Hammer. It's because I ain't got no fuel up here, bro. Don't you think it's a little funny? I mean, it was Steel Samurai who was injured. It was Will Powers. What? Yeah. Mr. Wright, explain yourself. Yes, Mr. Hammer is dragging his leg in the photo. But that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Pretending? Only one person was injured in the run-through that morning. That was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer. Got her! Now, why do you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured? Huh? I already said it was Sal who told me. That's right. He must have gotten it wrong. I think not. Mr. Manella was at the run-through that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Huh? Mrs. Vasquez? You saw Hammer limping and you assumed. Yes, but wasn't it Mr. Powers who was injured? Yes, Your Honor. But remember, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg too. He was pretending to be Mr. Powers because only he knew, Mr. Powers knew, and the director knew. Those were the only three people who knew that he injured his leg. And I think the security guard. Oh. And when he was doing this, well, it would have been after he put on the Steel Samurai costume and went to Studio 2 where he was murdered. Exactly, my guy. Mrs. Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was in that Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning. Got her. Order. I will have order. Witness. Can you refute this claim? Bro, Edgeworth, let me do me, bro. Let me do me, son. Stay on your side. Stay in your lane, my guy. Yeah, let's see you sneak your way out of this one, Vasquez. Very well. I have a question for you. Why are the real killers always so persistent? For real, bro. Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead? Yes, he had fallen on hard times, but he was a star. I had nothing to gain from his death. Nothing. I have nothing. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it like that, Whitney. I can't do it like that in death. She may have been crazy, but that girl could sing. Yes, you would need a motive. Why would she have killed the victim? If there is a reason, it is unclear to the court. Does the defense have anything to say on this matter? In other words, can you prove she had a motive? Of course I can prove it. I don't know how, but of course I can. I have proof, and I will show it to you. I present to the court the evidence as to Miss Vasquez's murder, a motive in this murder. I'm guessing it's this picture.
Take that!
This is my proof. Yeah, nailed it. This is the photo from before. This photo reveals the motive in this murder. She had him in his back pocket, and he didn't want to be in the back pocket no more. I'm right, aren't I, Mrs. Vasquez? 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With D. Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, K&G Fam Squad, the case currently up for trial. It began on that day 5 years ago. Ironically enough, the accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom. His guilt weighed down, no doubt. However, you, D. Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer, and he got tired of that bull. You made him work for you for petty change. He had to do something strange for a little piece of change, okay? He tried to make you holler for $1. You feel me? Bringing us up to the present day and Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil masquerade. Yes, undoubtedly, it was a consistent source of shame for the ex-star. One moment, Mr. Wright. Are we talking about motives here? Yet, you have only talked about Mr. Hammer. It almost seems as if it was Mr. Hammer who had killed D. Vasquez, not the other way around. What motive would Mrs. Vasquez have? Yes, that's right. According to what you say, I would have had no reason to kill Hammer. He was a good source of income for me. And I never get rid of useful men. It's a policy of mine. Mr. Wright, please explain Mrs. Vasquez's motive for murder. Reveal the evidence! I don't, okay. Allow me to present the court's evidence proving Mrs. Vasquez's motive. I don't freaking know, bro. Bro, was he gonna try to put her to sleep?
Take that!
And this tells us all it proves is that the defense attorney has completely lost his marbles. Yes. Mr. Wright, the request that you find your marbles immediately. My fault, Judge. My fault. And I'm afraid I have to penalize you for come on, bro. I didn't waste the court's time, man. Think this one through, please. Mr. Wright, I'll ask you again. Please explain, Mrs. Vasquez. She had no motive. It was an accident. She had no motive, Your Honor. What's that now? It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. That's what I'm saying. It was an accident. All Miss Vasquez did was push him off the stairs in self-defense. Bro! My brain is coming back. What's that now? It's simple. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Mrs. Vasquez. That's why I went with them sleeping pills. I feel like he was gonna try to put her to sleep. And then shake, shake. Shake, shake. You know? What? What? Your Honor, Jack Hammer drug Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. Because he was going to town on that thing. Look at him. Jackhammer snuck into the dressing room, stole the Steel Samurai's costume. Jackhammer wore the costume to fool the security lady into thinking he was Powers. Then Jackhammer made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill D. Vasquez, who was so cruelly taking advantage of him over all those years, he got tired of it. He snapped. He snapped, my guy. Oh, just like that. He snapped. Now, why you had to lie about it, I have no clue. So, you did it. You did do it, didn't you? Yes, I am guilty. It was me. Someone call the ambulance. There's blood everywhere. We're too late. Ah, Mrs. Vasquez. What? What happened here? Manuel fell from the trailer stairs. Manuel! Mrs. Vasquez, please, try to remain calm. No! How could this? It was an accident! Mr. Hammer was doing the action scene and... No! Manuel! Don't touch him! Mrs. Vasquez! No! Please don't die! Oh, is Manuel her lover? Bro, did he kill her lover? She seemed very fond of that man. Congratulations, Mr. Wright. I lose again. Bro, you're like the most gracious loser I've ever seen, bro. Mr. Edgeworth, where's D. Vasquez? In the waiting lobby, Your Honor. As calm and collected as ever. That's what I'm saying, bro. She's like the greatest loser ever. Like, no sore losers over here. I see. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. It appears you have brought about yet another miracle. Nailed it! I thank you, Your Honor. I think not, Your Honor. Will Powers was innocent. That he should be found so is only natural, not a miracle. Yes, you're right. Very well. The court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, not guilty. We did it, ladies and gents. It is over. It is freaking over. That is all. The court is adjourned. We ended it today. We out this place. I don't know what to say, man. Thank you so much. I'm just glad you're right, bro. I'm just glad you're right. Yes, but it's sad. I know that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough that he wanted to kill Mrs. Vasquez, but to think he tried to frame me for murder? Bro! I thought we were bros! It makes me sad. Tell me why. Why, Mr. Wright? Huh? Tell me! Why did Mr. Hammer want to blame me? Oh, blah, 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 blah. You wanted to be the star again? Well, this is what I think. Mr. Hammer wanted to put the blame on you because... It was because you were the Steel Samurai. Yep. Because I was the Steel Samurai, Mr. Hammer was a big star once, but he was reduced to acting in a kid's show. and as a villain to boot. The kids loved the Steel Samurai, and so he hated you. I think I understand. He could have just told me. I would have changed places with him anytime. I think you're missing the point, bro. Thank you. I'm just glad it's over. Me too, bro. So am I. So am I, bro. Congratulations, WP. Oh. Thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more. Oh, you didn't hear, bro? They canceled your shit. I can't wait to get back into that Twitty costume and... Yeah, bro. They canceled it. They canceled it. Is something wrong? You don't have a job, bro. No, of course not. Ah! Nick Edgeworth! Bro. Say something, right? You say something, bro. You don't want Game staring at me, son. I'm not good at small talk. Huh? What? Bro? That was too bad, Edgeworth. You don't waste any time gloating, do you? No, I really want to thank you. Like, Vasquez would have gotten away if you hadn't stepped in. Yeah, pleased to meet you, Mr. Powers. I mean, I'm Powers. Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers. Liar. Right. I must say, I hadn't expected to meet you again after all these years. Meet again? However, in retrospect, I would have been better had we not met. Thanks to you, I'm a saddle with unnecessary feelings. Unnecessary feelings? Hey, bro, get out your feelings. Yes, unease and uncertainty. You wanna come work for me, bro? I got my own place. You wanna come work for me, cuz? Huh? Aren't those kinda necessary? They only serve to get in my way. You listen to me, Phoenix, right? Don't ever show your face in front of me again. Bro, I'm just doing my job. That's what I came here to tell you. Don't get on my case. Like, you will see who is the defending lawyer. All you gotta do is say, nah, bro, I don't want this case. You keep choosing the cases that I defend, bro. I think you got a crush on me. Mr. Wright, was that guy your friend? Nah, bro. What? Friends? As if. They're rivals. Rivals, right, Nick? For now we are, I guess. Bro, he'll never work for me. He will never work for me. Huh? What? Why do I get the feeling I'm missing something? Come on, Nick, tell me. What's the deal with you and Edgeworth? None of your thinking business. And so the curtains closed on another trial. I caused quite a stir by revealing that accident from 5 years ago. It was the talk of the town. Thankfully, Global Studios rethought its programming change. They went back to making a kids show. Oh, so you still got a job. Congratulations. Congratulations, my guy. Pink Princess. Nick? This is it. The new show starts today. You're gonna watch it with me, right? Nah, bro. I'll admit, it was a kind of surprise. I didn't think they'll seriously go through with it. You have to buy trading cards too, okay? No, bro. You have to trade with Cody and that assistant. Bro, did you get their number? Like, are we cool now? I don't think so, man. Cody, a breaker and enterer. The assistant that's always gotta fix everything cause what Cody messed up. Alright? No, we're not getting to that mess. We're not getting into it. Fine, I'll do it, bro. I'll do it. Isn't it great that WP gets to play the lead again? It's called the Pink Princess, bro. I wonder if they'll show his real face this time. Please don't. Please do not. No, you will scare the kids, bro. Only thing you should be showing your face in is Teen Wolf, okay? I don't know. I don't think the world is ready for the real Miss Will Powers. The end. We did it. Is that Pinocchio? We got a homeless dude and a bird. A little Count Chocula looking dude over there. Edgeworth back in here again. Got Grandma Paparazzi. Oh man, what kind of next episode this gonna be, bro? Well, that's gonna do it for today, though, ladies and gents. You feel me? Like I said, we gonna end this boy today. We ended it, bro. We had a little snag, okay? But it's cool. Alright? I was hungry. Okay, I'm about to go get me some food right now. I'm gonna tell you what I'm about to get. Alright, I'm about to go get me some rotisserie chicken, right? And I'm gonna get me some bread. And I'm gonna make me a little chicken sandwich. You feel me? It's gonna be delicious. But yeah, I'm gonna be back tomorrow. I don't even know what I'm playing. I don't even know if I'm playing this again. I don't know if I'm gonna do a little bit of MLB. I don't know if I would do Need Speed. Like, I have no clue. Alright? How about we just start a game, and then if y'all got some suggestions, let me know. Let me know in the chat. You feel me? Let me know in the comments after the VOD. You feel me? I appreciate all the love and support that I get from you ladies and gents today, baby. If you haven't become part of the King G Fan Squad already, make sure you follow me on all them things right there. Make sure you follow me on all of them. So on each every platform that you got an account on. If you ain't got no account, make an account and then follow me right there. You feel me? Alright? Make sure you share the content, share the love, and I will let y'all know how this deal is going through, baby. You feel me? Bro, like I said, KG probably about to make some big moves. I just gotta sign a few more things, by guy. Ooh, I'm excited though, boy. I will see you, baby, in the next stream. Mwah. Peace.